Yo, what's up? Hope everybody doing great. I'm back at it with another video. We're gonna actually talk about what happened with Julio Foolio Killers. Rashad Murphy and Sean Gaffright allegedly stabbed in jail. Shout out to Music 101.
Video. Let's get into it. It's been reported that two Julio Foolio Killers, Sean Gaffright and Rashad Murphy, were allegedly stabbed today. And
Bruh. Rashad Murphy look like a dud-head ass nigga. He got that Caillou snook, like, he looking rough. Him, he's totally screwed. Yeah, you know his ass will never. I hope he never drop the soap because he gonna be somebody bitch.
both in critical condition.
What? What?
I haven't been able to verify if these allegations is true or not, but Julio Foolio Friends is celebrating on social media. One person posted Sean Gaffright picture and said, "Pulled through with a knife and blood emoji, laughing out loud, long live 6. Someone else posted and said, "Got a blunt, laughing out loud, get up ghost, don't die, rest up 6. Now y'all know Rashad Murphy's street name is Ghost 187. Someone else posted, "Rest up 6 with a knife emoji. Many people believe it was Rashad Murphy who was stabbed and not Sean Gaffright, and some don't believe it at all, calling out the internet, saying that y'all treating these people's life like it's a TV show. Now, when I hear information like this, the first thing I do is go to Reddit. Because one thing about Reddit, when they get the facts or when they get the rumors, they don't go to Reddit and tell everybody. Somebody posted and said, "It's supposed to be Ghost that got stabbed, but I don't think it's true because Scotty been there for months and ain't get stabbed. So why ain't nothing happen to him?" Somebody else said, "Well, Scotty ain't killed Foolio though, and he was copping pleas to Foolio brother Nard in county." I do want to say this. On Reddit, the post read, "Foolio older brother Nard was allegedly involved in the stabbing of Sean and Rashad." Now, first, before we dig any deeper, let's try to debunk that narrative. Because Rashad Murphy is currently housed at Walton Correctional Institution. Sean Gaffright is currently at Central Florida Reception.
Yeah, they basically separated all of them, so they usually do that when you have a case with a group of people. They never send you all actually at the same facility or especially the same unit.
In Orlando. So they not even at the same jail. Sean Gaffright is currently going through the state prison intake system. So we know it's no way that Julio Foolio brother was involved in both stabbings. He can't be two places at the same time. Matter of fact, he's in Nassau County Jail, nowhere near Rashad or Sean Gaffright. So we can debunk that allegation.
Yeah, Nassau County, that's North Florida. The Gaffright and other dude is basically in Central Florida.
Now, Julio Foolio brother was involved.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with 20 handpicked products that are trending all over the world, basically validate.
So Sean Gaffright is at Central Florida Reception Center in Orlando. Isaiah Chance is at Central Florida Reception Center in Orlando. Davion Murphy is at Central Florida Reception Center in Orlando. Alicia Andrews is at Lowell Reception Center. And like I said, Rashad Murphy is at Walton Correctional Institution, where he's serving a life sentence. So it's no way that Rashad and Sean got stabbed at the same time. Now, it could be a situation where they got the names mixed up and it's not Rashad, but it's Davion Murphy. But let's continue and see what Reddit is saying. Somebody said, "I doubt Sean got stabbed. On Rap deleted the post, probably got the wrong information. It was Ghost instead. Typical YNR behavior, false claiming."
Okay, I could see possibly maybe. I don't see Sean getting stabbed, but you never know. You never know. Probably, especially with the person who he killed was hella connected.
Like I said, Rashad Murphy's street name is Ghost. Ghost is at a different jail than Sean Gaffright and the rest of them. I can't confirm the stabbing, and all this stuff right now is just allegations. When I do get more information and the correct information, if this not true, I will let y'all know. But For the people that don't know, Davion Murphy did receive an extra 5 years after he got into a physical altercation and punched a correction officer. Murphy
Damn.
pleaded guilty and received an extra 5 years during a court hearing on July 15, 2026.
I mean, he already screwed anyway, so 5 years, not gonna hurt him a bit.
Also, we got more news when it comes to Julio Foolio. His right-hand man, Slugger T, have been released from prison after 7 years.
That shit saying I'm so full, boy. Oh God, boy, what's up? Good starting. You got right for fucking me. This shit is
Now, as y'all know, Julio Foolio case is still open. During the trial, the detective said that Moore will be arrested. Julio Foolio mom sat down with Black TV and she slightly touched on it. She also said that in the end, nobody won. And the fans also believe that because Young and Ace just made a post a few days ago and the blog site picked it up where a fan commented and said, ever since Julio Foolio died, your career been trash. You should have kept Julio Foolio alive. And I also made this post months and months and months ago saying that the Jacksonville rap scene is no longer a thing since Julio Foolio death. Let's be real.
That is true, because the other side don't have no rappers like that. And Young and Ace is really the only one that got leverage in the industry, plus following. It's like there's nobody else to go against. The ultimate op is gone.
What rapper right now, music is going crazy? Nobody is saying, hey, y'all see such and such just put out this song? Y'all see such and such just put out that song? Believe it or not, yes, the beefs and the wars be real, but the music keep the people entertained. And at this point, Ace don't have nobody to spar with. At this point, Ace's strongest music is when he responded to his ops. Nobody is talking about Ace. He dropped a project, he just dropped a few songs. Nobody is talking about Ace. But when the war was alive, you couldn't go weeks or months without talking about Julio Foolio or Young and Ace. So sometimes it's best that you keep the war going instead of literally trying to take out your ops. They should have kept it on wax. It should have been for entertainment purposes only. But Julio Foolio will still be here, and Young and Ace will still be glorified as one of them ones in this drill music. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
It's just a very, very sad situation.
Yeah, nobody wins in the end. Nobody has won since Charles has passed away, any of them guys. Nobody has won in the end. People say, oh, such and such won. Nobody has won in the end. Because what's going on right now? Absolutely nothing. So the end result is zero. They are all talented rappers. They could have went way further or whatever, making good quality music or whatever, but absolutely nobody won in the end. And these are the end results. Death, in jail, and living life miserably.
Well, you said that more people will be arrested around this case.
Well, as we heard on the stand, the detective say it's still an open case. And I'm not going to speak on that because it still is an open case. But the detective got there and he said it's still an open case.
Hey, do me a favor.
R.I.P. to Julio Foolio and everybody who died in this war in Jacksonville. What do you all think? You think it was true that he actually did, Sean Gaffright actually did get stabbed, or you think it was actually Rashad Murphy and they got a mistake? Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate the love y'all giving me. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back with another video soon. Take care.